Hey, Rocket here. How's everybody doing? It's Sunday, January the 29th, 2012, and let's look at the temperature here in Ottawa. See, what have we got? It's 40 Fahrenheit, about 39 Fahrenheit, or what is it in Celsius? Yeah, 8 or 9 above, something like that. Take a look outside. It's, the weather keeps up this warm. It's the snow's going to melt, so I don't think there's any chance of that totally happening here in January, though. But it's a really nice day for the end of January. Hey everyone, how's it going? I hope everyone's having a great winter, and I know that January is that time of the year where people just get the January blues, and one of the things that I think gets me out of the January blues is my lady Paula, and a good beer actually. Just a second, I have to smell good to make this video. I wouldn't want to smell bad in a vid. Put some boss on. Oh God, it's smelling good for this vid now. Hope everybody's rocking and having a really good time this winter. And it's been a fairly mild winter here, and but it's only half over, if that. So anyway, we got the beer of the week, or the beer of the video, and it's Young's Double Chocolate Stout. I've never tried this. It's from the UK. And I was reading the label, Double Chocolate Stout. Apparently they use real chocolate in this, which is very cool. I'm thinking, wow, chocolate has really gone upscale. Now they're putting it in beer. So let's try Young's Double Chocolate Stout. I know this is going to be dark. Stout is a very dark beer, but I like it. Guinness is also a stout. So, okay. Ooh. Look at that. That looks awesome. That's a beautiful looking beer. Okay, let's give her a shot. Mmm. Mmm. It's hard to drink beer with a mustache. This is delicious, though. It really is. Mmm. You can faintly taste the chocolate in it, but it's beautiful, it's smooth, and this would give Guinness a run for its money any day, you know. I might be shot for saying that, but it's really good. Here's to you, everyone. Paula, everybody. Okay. So, anyway, there's this young couple. Now it's 20 below and they're out on the highway, and the guy gets a flat tire. And he says to his girlfriend, he says, "Don't worry, honey." He says, "I'll have this tire fixed in no time." So he goes out, backs the car up, trying to change the tires. He comes back in like 5 minutes later into the car. His hands are frozen, like it's 20 below out there. And he says, "Baby," he says, "would you mind if I warmed my hand between your thighs? You know, they're frozen." She says, "Okay, dear, go ahead." So he warms his hands up between her thighs, goes back out, changing the tire, comes back to the car 5 minutes later. His hands are frozen again. He says, "Can I warm my hands up again?" She says, "Sure." So he warms his hands up and goes back out to continue changing the tire. Comes back in, frozen hands again. He says, "Dear, can I warm my hands up between your thighs?" She says, "Sure." So he goes back out, warm hands again. 10 minutes later, his hands are frozen, you know. So he comes back to the car, and he says, "Sweetheart," and she says, "Honey, don't you ever get cold ears?" Wow, I wish I had a laugh track for some of these jokes. The stone cold silence is deafening. I think it's about time I maybe played a song here. I'd like to thank Paula for these comfy Calvins. I'd like to thank my brother for the Fender amplifier. she bought me, and it was very nice of you. Thanks, Al. And let's see, we'll just plug this sucker in here. Oh, there we go. I have a little tune. The pages turn, the days go by. Take every chance, try every door. Sometimes you love, sometimes you lose. Things are changed forevermore. Is there a plan for everything? Perhaps there is, baby, I just don't know. There's not a thing that lasts forever. And the sharpest pain will one day go. Bad times, keep your hand on the wheel. You've been going through some bad times, only time can heal. Bad times, keep your hand on the wheel. You've been going through some bad times, only time can heal. There's a lot of blind curves on the road of life. You take the wheel and you sit and ride. You can only surrender to your fate. Sometimes you gotta draw to an inside straight. There's what you give, there's what you take. You gotta take a risk, baby, you're wide awake. When you're lost in love, you can lose your way. Mistakes get made, they get made, and people pay. Bad times, keep your hand on the wheel. You've been going through some bad times, only time can heal. Bad times, keep your hand on the wheel. You've been going through some bad times, only time can heal. Bad times, keep your hand on the wheel. You've been going through some bad times, only time can heal. Bad times, keep your hand on the wheel. You've been going through some bad times, only time can heal. Peace out.